Alright, hey guys. Got another Mercy VOD review. Looks like it's a Silver Mercy. Underway. Alright. Looks like we have Diva Monkey, Mercy, Anna, Soldier, and Fair, I believe. Yep. So you already had someone fall, so you kind of want to be playing safe right here. Anna provides a lot of healing for the tanks, especially if you're there healing some tank at the same time, so the tank can take a lot of damage. So I'd just be focusing on healing this Diva right now, backing up so you can let this Anna heal her as well. And then I would be focusing on the Pharah mostly whenever this Anna's here, whenever she's topped off, although she's discarded, she's taking 1,000,000 damage. This is good, looking out for your teammate. Saw the soldier on the bridge right here, so just be wary of like where enemies are and where they can be shooting you from. So if you play angles, they can't be shooting you. This is good. You saw the Zarya when she was pressuring you. You kind of just have to pull back as Mercy sometimes and hide and let your teammates deal with her and then come back for healing. That was really good of you, jumping off that way to hide.
Into the iris.
Your Diva isn't giving you a sight line, so it's better to just turn around and continue healing your teammates who can't be healed.
This will protect us.
I'm taking care of
Damn it.
You've had a really scrappy fight here. You winning? It depends who you think's coming back. You heard some of them using ult, so like they used Zen ult. What else did they use? I think that's it, but I may have heard another ult used from their team, so you kind of just have to keep track of them. And think about, okay, we're pushing up right now. It's going to take Anna quite a bit to walk back. I have res, but maybe we can stay as a unit and continue to heal people up. So something that people don't realize is that whenever you have Anna Mercy, as long as you two are like actively healing your teammates, most of the time, if they don't misposition horribly wrong, you guys can usually just live in a death ball and just like out heal all damage that they're doing because you just put out so much healing as a duo. So as Mercy, you sometimes just gotta keep the Anna up and rezzing her in solo situations.
My servants never die.
So in that situation, I wouldn't res the Winston because you just capped the point. He's going to be spawning over here on this left side, like really close. He's going to be able to get back like almost instantly. And so I definitely would have saved res right there, but I would have considered resing the Anna before.
I have secured the damage increase.
So I'd just be sticking on the payload right now, waiting. You can have 3 people on it right now. Telling your Diva probably to come back if you're in voice chat.
Healing spell. Damage amplified.
You're standing idly here, waiting for your teammates. You can walk a little bit to the right, push the payload. There was a couple instances there where no one was on it. One thing as Mercy I learned to do if I'm playing with an Anna is whenever I'm jumping in in a straight line towards healing a teammate. And if I know where my Anna is, so say like she's to the left, I'll start walking to the right as soon as I'm done Guardian Angeling to a teammate so that she can have the line of sight to heal them as well.
I've got you in my sights.
So you heard it up top. I'd definitely be pushing myself into the courthouse. I call it church all the time, but it's technically a courthouse. So right here, you're in a really risky situation. I know you want to heal your Pharah. If you die, then you can't heal her regardless. And you do have a Diva who's matrixing for you, but still, you wanted to put yourself in the courthouse, live. Because it's alright if Pharah dies, but if you die trying to heal your Pharah, then you probably are both going to die regardless.
Damn it.
There isn't a lot you could have done there. Maybe you could have Guardian Angeled But usually Guardian Angel, while someone's shooting at you, they're probably going to miss the shot, especially Farah, because you're going to be in a different position.
Starting over from the beginning.
It isn't the worst, though.
Verstanden.
I'd be pressing that I almost have
My
ult.
ultimate is
Yeah, that's
almost
good.
ready.
Right as I say it, it happens.
I'm incoming.
Tactical visor activated.
But you have all this pressure right here, but no one's pushing the cart, so... telling teammates, or just you yourself need to get on the cart. Because you got all these kills, but the cart is one person on it and no one's pushing.
Clearing the area.
Get back in the fight. Understood.
I'm here. I have empowered you.
Cease your resistance.
So right here, whenever Orisa ults, it makes all their DPS almost like they have nano boost damage, so... even though it doesn't appear to be like that scary or an impactful ult, right there, that Pharaoh almost one-shots you with one rocket because that's what nano does. So as soon as you hear that down, you need to be very wary of where their DPS are because they can be getting damage boosted and it can do a lot. Right here, you have a lot of teammates that are almost dead. Walking up to res, good.
Never die.
You won't regret.
I require healing. Hi.
I think you gotta jump up to heal your Pharaoh right there, maybe. You need to look where your teammates are currently. Right there was a small chance that you would have been able to like jump over to the payload to get like a Guardian Angel on someone who was up here, rather than trying to just jump over here and delay the Pharaoh that was shooting at you. So a lot of times is Mercy. If you're getting like if you're like really caught out, you just try to like delay as much as possible by using Guardian Angel.
Casting a healing spell. I'm being attacked.
You were damage boosting right there when you needed healing.
I'm taking care of you.
Pharaoh.
Nicht. Enchanting your damage.
You're looking to jump to her. Yep.
Let's get you back out there.
Kind of left her there, but she did get directed by a rocket.
Damage.
Enemies detected.
So when you're with Pharaoh right here, you just want to be like jumping up with her, staying in the air, and then just like slowly tapping spacebar so you can like slow your descent, or holding descent and then just waving, like zigzagging in the air to make it really hard to hit you.
Protect us.
Casting a spell on you. Keep it up.
Because when you're on the ground, Pharaoh's rockets can splash on you on the ground and bounce and do damage to you, so if you're in the air, she has to direct shot you to hit you with a rocket.
Cease your resistance.
You're really close to res right here, you're at 5%. I would try to pull out my pistol and go and shoot for the last 5% to res those two teammates.
Let's get you back out there. I am ready to revive you.
You can also just wait for next fight to make like a more coordinated push with your team.
Damage spell is upon you.
Why is the payload stopped? Everyone, get on it!
Where does it hurt? I have empowered you.
Get the payload moving.
Pass into the iris.
Огонь по готовности.
I'm taking care of you. Not good.
You're putting yourself in a lot of risk right here. You have res, you told your teammates you have res, so they expect you. Okay, if we die this fight, it's okay, I'm gonna get resed. As soon as you're in this situation, they're gonna start walking up on you because Zenalt means that their frontline and DPS are like, okay, probably not gonna be damaged, so there's no threat on me, and they do walk up,
Огонь по
and then they grab, and you're walking up, and you're seeing all their teammates are walking up. You're in like a super big risk right here, unless you're immediately wanting to res this guy, but he already used his ult, so he's not super important to res. You're still in a really bad situation. You want to pull out of here as soon as possible. You have enemies able to just walk up to you and do damage to you, and you're almost dead because of it. You're super lucky to didn't die. Now this is when you go in for the res. It was a bit late. But you see, if you're in a safe spot, sitting maybe behind the wall, back up right there, you can look through it to see like what your teammates are doing. You can see like, okay, my teammates are gonna die. Now that they're dead, I'm gonna come out and swing and go in for the res. And you would have been at 200 HP when you're going for it, rather than when you were at like 4 HP at one point, barely, and you were going for the res.
60 seconds remaining.
You probably could have Guardian Angeled. You had it up.
Justice reigns from above.
Jump to one of your teammates over there.
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der Arbeit.
Orisa online.
30 seconds
Chanting your
remaining.
damage. I could use some assistance.
As a Mercy player, I pretty much use Guardian Angel off cooldown. It's very rare that it's on cooldown. I'm using it all the time to reposition myself away from enemies.
Did someone call for me?
The Reaper's still behind you. So the way I usually outplay Pharaohs with Guardian Angel is that their fire rate is rather slow, so a lot of times I'll be walking back with Mercy. I'll wait to see where their rocket is going, and then I'll fly past it if I need to, if it's coming right at me. Or I can sidestep it by jumping backwards, bait that they're going to be shooting at me when I'm jumping backwards, and then jump forwards with Guardian Angel to be dodging it. So you play like a mind game of like, am I going to be jumping, or am I going to be flying with Guardian Angel away from my current location against a Pharaoh? If you just stay stagnant and just wait and look for a Guardian Angel target, a lot of times you're just going to get fucking hit with rockets and you're going to die. Like right here, you were sitting there in that same area, and the AoE of the rockets will eventually just bring you down, as well as you might just get tagged by one, so.
Starting.
Match complete. Final score 2-3.
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff to work on. Using Guardian Angel to escape more. You definitely want to be using it. It's a 1 second. Is it 1.5 or 1 second cooldown? You should probably know this is Mercy Main. It's either one of the two. It's very low cooldown though, so you can be using it almost all the time to be jumping away from people. So you want to be bringing distance, walking back, so that you can get a longer distance on your Guardian Angel. And using that and recognizing, like, alright, I'm looking at the Pharaoh right now. She's shooting rockets at me currently. I can use Guardian Angel to jump away from her rockets at this time. So you see, like, alright, a rocket's coming at me. I'm going to fly and dodge it. Try not to fly into them. That'd be very unfortunate, but you basically just try to do, like, this cat and mouse baiting game of with rockets or with whatever DPS you're playing against. A Genji, if he dashes on you, then you just fly away from him. If he comes to you again, you just try to, like, back up, create distance between you and your teammate, wait till he commits on